I came to the supermarket today. The moment I stepped in, I locked eyes with a bizarrely shaped shrimp. It felt like destiny, so I'm taking it home to raise. Since the clerk handed me a styrofoam box, I'm heading home by train. Man, that was super embarrassing on the train just now. Okay, killing the aeration for a second. Is it even still alive? The clerk said it had already been in transit like 5 days, so things are looking rough. Let's see. I'm gonna flip it over real quick. Dude, this might seriously be a problem. Alright everyone, the little guy we bought this time is a slipper lobster, living mostly in the warm seas south of Kyushu and along the Pacific coast. It must have been freezing at the shop, and this seawater is only around 12 degrees now. The optimal temperature for keeping this one is around 20 to 24 degrees Celsius, so I'm going to warm the water up right away. As for the aquarium I'll be putting this one into, just a temporary home for now. I'll be putting it into the tank with the tiger prawn group we picked up at the supermarket in the previous episode. The tiger prawn spends daytime buried in sand and gets active at night. It doesn't ever bother attacking prey bigger than itself. And this slipper lobster is incredibly gentle and doesn't ever attempt to attack the tiger prawn. Slipper lobster also loves spots where there's sandy bottom, so it should be totally fine to keep them in this tank. Once it's had a little time to recover its strength, I'll set up a fresh tank and house the slipper lobster by itself. Alright then, hose goes in first, and we'll start acclimation using the drip acclimation method. There we go. We're going to ease the water temperature and water quality into sync like this. Crustaceans are way weaker than fish when it comes to sudden swings in temperature or quality. Drop them straight in and the shock can kill them just like that. They'll literally die. Should I make the water flow a bit weaker? You alright, dude? Alright, let's crank up the aeration for them. It's been about 40 minutes of acclimation since then. How do you think they're doing now? Its legs have no strength. This might actually be pretty serious. Usually when I flip it over, it thrashes a lot more. Wait, did it die? Oh, hold on. Looks good. Looks good. Maybe it'll pull through. It's slightly more recovered than before, so let's get it into the tank right now. Hang tight. I'm absolutely getting you healthy again. In you go. Okay. Alright, I'll place it here. Wait, it's moving, moving! Wait, everyone moving. Awesome, awesome. Whoa, so awesome. Whoa, that startled me. Whoa, sorry, the tiger prawn just appeared. Wait, my bad. Everyone look. The slipper lobster is standing, actually standing. See how it's bracing itself a little? Earlier it was like a newborn lamb, but now, what is it? Well, it's like day 2. Guys, it's been 5.5 hours total since earlier, and after it first turned right, it hasn't moved for 4 hours now. So, by nature, this little guy buries itself in sand during the day and gets active at night. So I'm going to switch off the light and let it rest for today in a dark environment. Morning everyone! Our little slipper lobster is still alive, but after rewatching yesterday's footage, he really didn't seem at all active. Tiger prawn poop is everywhere, so I'll clean up. This is a water change pump you can snag on Amazon, and it's insanely handy. Alright. When poop accumulates like this, ammonia and nitrite levels rise, fish get sluggish, and they become more prone to disease, so it's bad. We should regularly scoop out this poop too, right? Oh, and while I'm at it, I'll clean Loptan's tank too. Whoa, big impressive poop. Also everyone, I've got an announcement. If you watched the last video, you'll know what I'm talking about already. The turban snail isn't around today, right? Yeah, it sadly died. Turban snail! I mean, I love turban snail because it tastes amazing, so yeah, I ate it, and it was honestly delicious. And guys, something super hilarious happened the other day. For the tank where this Fujitsubo-kun lives, I bought live rock full of microorganisms that settle in and really nicely stabilize the water quality. Right over there. Nope, not here. Oh, there it is. Guys, look, it's a mantis shrimp. Isn't it cute? When you buy live rock, all kinds of creatures hitchhike along, which is absolutely hilarious, but I never thought there would be a mantis shrimp. A mantis shrimp's reflexes blow past human reaction time, and its eyes have a vertically split dual structure. This lets it see left, right, forward, and backward all at the same time. So our sluggish doggy could never really catch the mantis shrimp. I think this mantis shrimp is omnivorous and will happily eat Fujitsubo-kun's leftovers during the night. Alright, I'm planning to monitor it for a while in this tank, but there is one warning first. If you've got a different saltwater tank with little shrimp in it, a mantis shrimp will swoop in and snack on them. As long as the species are well balanced in the tank though, coexistence should be fine. Man, this slipper lobster just isn't moving at all, and I'm seriously worried. In the wild, it's not that active either. When it gets hungry, it munches on bristleworms, fish carcasses, whatever. Shall we offer food anyway? Everyone's favorite ragworm is loaded. Fire! Okay, let's guide it right under his nose so he notices and grabs it. Those tiger prawns I picked up at the supermarket started wolfing down a ragworm the moment I dangled it in front of them. The tiger prawn just stole the ragworm. Whoa! The smell of food has the others all rushing in over here. Last time I asked you guys to flood me with name ideas for these tiger prawns, and wow, thank you for the mountain of comments. There are so many names related to Sazai-san, so this time I'm going with a Sazai-san theme. Their name is Katsuo. Hey Katsuo. You're Katsuo and you're Katsuo. Everyone is Katsuo. If I named each one, I'd lose track instantly. From today, you're all Katsuo, alright? Okay everyone, let's keep giving them food. I heard this slipper lobster loves shellfish, so let's try offering him a fresh clam. Okay, the smell should spread like crazy, so I'm guessing he's going to chow down quickly. Oh, no luck. He's not eating at all. I know it's a bit forceful, but I'll grab the slipper lobster and scoot him right up to the food. How about this? Is he actually backing away? So neither ragworm nor clam works for bait, huh? I brought out my secret weapon today. This right here is bigfin reef squid. According to my intel, slipper lobsters absolutely love squid. So time to bust out the ultimate move. Hey, here comes your favorite treat! Whoa, wait, dude. He's moving, really moving. Not eating, he's trying to back away, right? Didn't your mom teach you to eat when you're hungry? Hey, you're gonna die. What should I do about this? When they turn down food, it feels as terrifying as tumbling off a cliff to a chronic worrywart like me. Still, crustaceans handle fasting surprisingly well. There's even research showing that Japanese spiny lobsters can easily tough out well over an entire month without a single bite of starvation. Research on slipper lobsters is scarce, but data from similar crustaceans suggests they can handle a month unfed. So I'm gonna pour every ounce of effort into raising this little guy until he finally eats. Let's give Kadama some food. Whoa, easy there, buddy. Oh man, he's eating non-stop. He already gobbled down half a shrimp a moment ago, yet he's still tearing through the feed. This little guy also bounced back from near death at the supermarket and is looking this lively now. They say a horsehair crab's lifespan in captivity is roughly a year or so at most. In the wild, they can survive up to 20 years. Horsehair crabs mostly hang out where the water temperature stays very low. That makes their metabolism drop and their energy use shrink. So cell damage and the pace of aging slow dramatically. So yeah, I get the feeling horsehair crabs are real long-lived, and I want to keep raising this little guy until I'm an old geezer. Next, guys, let's feed the abalone now. This abalone is seriously adorable. Look, it's just eating, totally eating already. So I tried giving kelp just now, but the response wasn't really great. Usually wakame seaweed gets the best reaction from them, though. The kelp was a bit too thick, so it seems it couldn't manage to eat it properly with the radula inside its tiny mouth. Next up, I'll feed the sea anemones, Kin and Tama. They're eating! This little guy is also an edible sea anemone, Ishiwaki anemone, which I actually picked up at the supermarket the other day. Since I fed them the day before yesterday, they weren't super aggressive, but when they're really hungry, they'll slam back 3 ragworms in a row, like nobody's business, at warp speed. Hey, Fujitsubo-kun, what are you staring at? Don't look this way, quit that peeking now. Good morning, guys. Morning has arrived. In the end, this slipper lobster still refused to eat. But listen, a buddy of mine happens to know a university researcher studying slipper lobsters. And through that connection, I heard that this one is super shy and apparently won't start eating until it feels comfortable in its new surroundings. Still, once it settles in, they say the slipper lobster will happily chow down every day. I'll raise this slipper lobster with all I've got, so please cheer him on. More episodes are coming, so I'm counting on you to smash that subscribe button. See you in the next video. Bwah!